morning. It's Wednesday the 18th of February, and haven't been out for over a week really, I think it is now, and it's a bit frustrating that you can't get out. And yesterday was a beautiful day, but had other things to do, more important things to do actually, with my family and with my grandchildren. And but today is a beautiful day. It's about 4 degrees outside, but the sun is shining, and I believe we're going to have a great day out on the fields, going back to my usual place for a start off, although I think I'm going to go along a bit of a footpath first thing. And so after this we'll see you at the first. Well, here we are on the field. Beautiful day, cloudless, well, just a few fluffy clouds, and it's a little bit windy, but we're here. We're going down there this morning, down this footpath, and then across at the bottom. But it's a beautiful countryside, as you can see. We're in some beautiful area, and anyway, off to the hunt. Hopefully we'll find some goodies. Speak to you at the first target. Well, just walked from the hedge there. Well, actually I walked down the path, but started detecting just across there, walked across to here. My first decent signal is right here, so we're going to do a live dig, see what we get. Not sure what it's going to be, but we'll give it a go anyway. Here we go. Okay, just get my detector. Well, there was a good signal there. Well, it took a fair old time to locate that, and it's definitely a something. It's got little, it's like mottled, I don't know. I'll have to clean it up, but it's a little bit of bronze with a little bit of mottling on it. So we'll check it out and we'll show you at the roundup. Okay, had a signal there, just pulled out a bit of very old, just a bit of rubbish really, and then went to move away, just tried the area again, and picked out this buckle, not particularly old, pin still intact. It's an iron one. It's obviously, I don't know, 19th, 20th century, not old, but anyway, it's a find, it's a buckle, and it goes to the collection. Clean it up, it'll look nice. Okay, see you at the next. Next one, about 4 or 5 inches down there. Just come over here, I can see it. Here it looks like a 303, I think. We'll soon find out. Yep, it's a 303 bullet, I think. I will go for that. Yeah, it looks like a 303, 308. If it's a bit modern, I can't tell the difference, but there are guys who can. But that is definitely a spent bullet, but never hit anything. The point is as sharp as anything. Anyway, on to the next. Half decent signal on the surface here, but I've got a feeling it's a piece of lead. Yeah, it's a piece of lead. Nothing on it that I can see. We'll check it out. Well, it could be a pot mend. Hang on, let's have a look. No, just a piece of lead. We'll check it later anyway. See you at the next. Oh yes, about 6 inches down there. Just pulled this out. Haven't cleaned it, haven't looked at it, but it felt when I lifted it like a hammered coin. It's a half of one anyway. Oh my word, I have found, oh, have I found another hammered? I don't want to rub it too much. If this appears on the video, then you know that I found one. Or is it a Roman? Dear me, I can't see. Oh, my eyes are dim. Oh my goodness. Is it possibly a Roman? It's not. No, it's not a. It's not a hammered coin. Oh my word. Oh my word. I dare not rub it. It's. I'm gonna say it's a coin. I dare not. If this appears on the video, you know it is, and you'll never know if it's not. But oh my goodness, I think that is a Roman coin. That would, if it is, that would be only my second that I've ever found. Okay, got a good signal here. About I don't know, 4 inches down, 5 inches down. It's a piece of lead, but it looks like an old bag seal. I mean, it is an old one. Again, clean it up at the for the roundup, but it seems a little unusual. It looks like it's got a little catch on the back. I don't know. Anyway, we'll check it out. I think it's a bag seal because I can see the holes going through there. But yeah, we'll check that out and we'll have a look at the roundup. See you at the next. Another good signal here, just about 4 inches down. I can see it in the bottom of the hole. I thought it was a coin, but now I think it's a button. It's a button. A plain old button. But hey, I'm just glad to find things these days. Yeah, okay, it's a disc of a button, but there you go. On to the next. Gonna do a live dig here. Still in the hole. Mind you, I didn't dig very much out there. Right, let's get my it's right by here. Ah, look. Okay. Well, there it is in the clump there. That's it. And what do we have? Another button. Another plain old, and this time broken button. Okay, on to the next. About 3 inches down there, another one of these tiny little, what I call leather studs, or they're brass or bronze or whatever, for nailing leather to furniture, and I've suggested to horse buggies. Yet another one. This is a bit older than the normal ones, given a 75 on the Deus, on Deus Fast, and given a 75, but as you can see, it's a little nail stud thing, and I can only put it down to nailing leather to the frame of a buggy or a chair or something. I have found literally hundreds on this site, and I'm talking about 9 acres, and not all in one area either. So they're all over. Not sure what they are, but that's what I'm putting it down to. Little studs for nailing leather. Okay, see you at the next. Had a nice signal down there, and out came this little Tudor button. They're tiny little round buttons, and the shank has gone, but that's what it is. It's one of those tiny little buttons on it, Tudor buttons. It's got a little nipple on the front, and it would have been a nice button. It's a nice patina on it, and so I'm assuming that's what it is, but I'll check it out and we'll take a look at the roundup. See you at the next. Down here about 4 inches, what I thought was just a straightforward iron ring, but it's not like any other iron ring. It looks more like it's a buckle. It's got I don't know, there's something going on with it here and there, and it's not regularly round. It's more like an oval, and other things going on with it. So I'm going to clean it up, give it a good clean, see what it's I was thinking maybe it's a buckle or part of a brooch, but we'll check that out. It's not your regular iron ring. It's not heavy. Came in at 95, so it says iron, but there's something going on here. It's wider here and down there, so we'll check it out and we'll come back to you. Okay, see you at the next. Hi, just a couple of inches down here. It looks just like just a bit of lead, but there's some, I think it could have been a pot mend or something, but it's again, it's got a bit of shape to it. Just needs cleaning up. Sorry, that's out of focus. Found this piece of lead here, 3 inches down. Just needs cleaning up. It's got some shape to it, but right by it, over here, laying on the surface, is a tiny piece of what I would say is Roman pottery. It's part of a vessel of some sort. That's the lip at the top, and the rest of it, wherever it is, and that's the inside. But that is almost surely a piece of Roman pottery. So I'm going to check those pieces out, and we'll come back to you at the... I just found this lying on the surface. As you know, it's called what they call a devil's toenail. I found loads better ones than this, bigger ones than this actually, on this site, and but I found several fossils here. Real interesting stuff, all the way from Jurassic all the way through. Found a beautiful ammonite, or part of an ammonite, a couple of weeks ago, and really interesting stuff. But that's what they call a devil's toenail. And anyway, on to the next. Well, we're gonna move from this field now. We were on here a couple of hours, didn't find an awful lot, but we're gonna go and we're gonna move on to this pasture here. We're going to move on to here. As you can see at the entrance, it's very boggy. Few horses in the sheds there, and we're going to try around here and possibly down the back of this shed here, this stable, and all the way down to the end of the field. We're going to try there, see what we come up with. See you at the next signal. Just 2 or 3 inches down there, and found just a part of a very ornate buckle. Clean it up, see it later. Good 9 inches down here, found this toy motorbike. Needs cleaning up a little bit, but it feels a little bit like a dinky toy, so it'll be, I don't know, 50s, 60s kind of toy. We'll clean it up, nice little find. Front half's missing, the front wheel, but nice little find. Speak to you at the next. About 4 inches down there, you can see it in the clod. It's just another button. There it is, pretty old. Shank's gone, but that's another button. Okay, on to the next. Well, that was the end of a 4-hour hunt. Not an awful lot to show for it. Really enjoyed it. I'm actually worn out. The wind was a little bit brisk and the mud was a little bit heavy. But anyway, we'll clean up the finds and we'll see you at the roundup. Well, welcome to the roundup. Not an awful lot to show for nearly 4 hours detecting, but hey, here we go. I did point out this what was an iron ring. It is actually iron, but I think that it was either a buckle or a brooch. There's like a point there and a point here where a pin would have gone across. I'd like to think it was a very old annular brooch, but I'm afraid it's iron. But you never know, there's some age to it. An old buckle, quite modern. Another buckle there, not particularly modern, but iron. This was part of a buckle, on an ornate buckle. You can see the hole where the pin went through, the center pin. It would have been either a shoe or a knee buckle. Very, very ornate. You can see the workings there. Very, very nice. And then you got this 303 or a 308 bullet. Nothing modern about that. Other pieces I didn't record, a piece of old bronze. Can't remember whether I recorded these or not. This piece of lead has some writing on it. Can't work it out, but somebody's tried to inscribe on it. It looks like an E and other, or a B there, J, B. And underneath it says another letter, like a letter I. Anyway, don't know how old that is. Then a bag seal. Had the bag seal, very old bag seal. Quite a modern button, nothing to write home about there. And then this little piece of bronze obviously was something. You can see it's, I thought it was going to be a part of a weight, trade weight, but when I cleaned it up, no, it's got some markings on it. Would have been something quite heavy, bronzish. And then I really went to town on this. I thought initially it was a hammered coin, a cut half, and then I thought, no, it's a Roman coin. It was something, I can't identify it. I think I may have been hallucinating when I pulled it out of the ground. Desperation, maybe, I don't know. But I don't know what it is. It's a part of something. And then we have this, which I think is a pot mend, and actually the metal of the pot or whatever it was is still in the middle, so it would have been smashed up. Anyway, I think that was a pot mend. And then this, I'm not sure what it is. It's lead, but it's shaped. It would have been, I don't know, a finial of some sort, but unusual to have lead. But it would have been on some sort of ornate a frame of some sort of fence, maybe, I don't know, but quite interesting anyway. And then what else did I find? I think I've gone through, oh no, I found hundreds of these, absolutely hundreds of these. They're these little pins, brass pins, that would have, I think, nailed leather to furniture or to a bench on a buggy. And then I found this button. It's looked it up on the net. The shank is broken actually, and I've got several with the shank intact. It's a Tudor nipple button. You can see the little nipple on the end there, and that is 15th century. And that's how it's been identified, or what it's been identified as. Got a few of them, and then I found, and I don't know where I put it, another Tudor nipple button, but it was a flat one, and that is dated at 15th, 16th century. So a little bit, this is a little bit older than the other one. And so that is about it for the roundup. Oh no, my little motorbike. Found a motorbike, and I said on the video that it was 50s, 60s. Well, it's a lot younger than that. It actually says on the side there, very faint, Yamaha something X750. So there, some lad went out into the field, lost his motorbike, and the motorbike has lost its handlebars and lost its front wheel. But that was a nice little find. I like to find toys. I found several over the month. I think I mentioned this little bit here, another what I thought was going to be a coin, but it's oh yes, it's got on it, it's got 3 pellets. Don't know whether you can actually see that, but it's got 3 pellets around there and something on the back, but it looks like an insert into something else. So again, no ideas what it is. So also found a little piece of Roman pottery. I'm assuming it's Roman. Well, it's more than an assumption. I think it's right. It's a little piece of Roman pottery. Found another piece a little while ago, similar kind of stuff, and it's Roman, looking on the net and trying to follow it through. It looks like Roman pottery. If not, it's very, very old. And also found this, which is a bemonite, which is a squid-like creature. You can find loads of this fossilized stuff, something between 70 and 240 million years old, so they say. Anyway, that's it, and nice to find little fossils. Found a couple of what they call devil's toenails, and also found another one of those yesterday. Showed one on the video which was a lot bigger but was not as complete as that one, but they're all over the place on the field. So there's some huge age to this field, goes all the way through, and just really pleased. Not finding an awful lot at the moment, but you know, it's down there, and all we've got to do is bring it to the surface. In the terms of decent finds, no, it wasn't a good day. Did I enjoy it? Absolutely. Had a fabulous day. The sun shone all the time. The wind was up, a little bit chilly, but and I came home absolutely shattered. But it was a good day out on the fields. Hopefully I will get out again on Saturday morning. But until then, I've got grandchildren for the next 2 days, which I'm really looking forward to. We'll be out doing stuff with them, and that is the lot of grandparents, but what an enjoyable lot. Okay, see you at the next hunt.